Feeling full. Okay. First thing. Should you, actually, let me do it this way. How do you stretch out your baby?
One too many bites at a time.
How do you do it? One bite.
Too many.
Nancy, how do you do it? Nancy,
Oh, yes.
how do you do it? How do you stretch out your sleep?
Well, I think it's from eating too fast.
No. No. Lee,
One bite too many times.
close. One bite too much over,
Many years.
yes, a couple years. A few years, right? No. Over a few years. Okay, that's what I said in the video, right? It is, because you can't eat too much right after sleep, right?
Yeah.
You can't have big bites. You can't eat a whole pizza, so when your fat brain says, oh, you stretch it out by eating too much, you think you're gonna go, I'm gonna show that skinny ass Asian. I can beat his sleeve and you think you're gonna have this weekend where you just but you can't do that, right? What can you do? You just like, oh, let me have one more taste. Let me have one more bite. Just one more rib. It was so good. Just one more taste. You know? And you do that enough times, what will happen?
It will stretch.
Stretch your sleeve. And it doesn't matter what surgery you had, sleeve, bypass, etc., right? So it's a discipline. Palm the hand, 2 by 2 by 1. Use your small plates, slow down. Don't eat too fast. Chew your food. Small spoon, nickel-sized bite. Put down remember all this stuff? Put down your fork. Let go of your fork. Sit on your hands. Chew your food 20 times, wait 30 seconds. You're trying to slow down your eating, right, Karen?
Yeah.
Or at least a minute and a half between bites.
Right.
At least. Set your timer on your phone and don't take another bite till that timer goes off and you're gonna sit there and go, oh my God, hurry up.
Doesn't alcohol
Right.
relax the stomach too, and you can put more
So that's really what you want to do is really learn to slow down, okay? Learn to slow down. Because what happens is if you just keep taking, let me have one more little taste, and if you're not diligent in using your small plates or your measuring cups or weighing your food, whatever works for you, what you'll find is you'll start getting more and more food on your plate. And your brain will say, well, I forgot my little plate this time, so I'm just going to use regular plates, but I'm just not going to put on as much. I know I'm supposed to. You won't do it. You'll be like slop, 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 and before you know it, you have regular sized food. Even if it's less than what you normally put on there, is it going to be bigger than palm of your hand?
Yeah.
I promise you it will be. It will be. Because we're delusional inside our brains. You know what I mean? I mean, I think I'm bigger than I really am. I really think I'm 5'9". I really do. But if you measure up here, I'm 5'9". Right? So we're delusional, yeah. Right? So you can't trust your brain. So, question then becomes why? If you know what you're supposed to do, if you know that stretching it out is bad, that's nice. So why do we do it?
Monkey brain.
I think if I had to put my finger on it, it's kind of what Lynn said.
How far can you
So you're chasing, yeah. So you're chasing fullness. Does that make sense?
Ouch.
Chasing fullness. Like I need to feel it. So you'll say something like, I need or need to feel it. Okay? I want to know that my baby is still working. We're justifying it. I want to know that I haven't stretched out my baby, so I'll just take one more bite so I feel it. But that's how you stretch it out. But that's how you stretch it out, right? So it's kind of backwards thinking. You don't. So the other thing Dr. B says is this. Feel. What's the number 2 rule? Fill your pouch with the most nutritious food you can most of the time. So you want to fill it,
Not feel it.
not feel it. Yeah?
Yes.
Sit down! Does that make sense?
Yes.
So give it some nutritious foods, but stop before it hurts. Stop. You know, that little bit of pressure. Okay, I'm done. Put it down. Wait. Hurts? Uh-oh. Did a little bit too much. Because what will happen is over time, it'll stop hurting. Over time, the same amount of food will stop hurting. And they say, oh, I don't feel it. I don't feel it anymore, so I'll take one more bite. Oh, yes, I still have it. But then that leads to stretching. Does that make sense?
The signal is gone.
The signal's gone. So you don't want to feel full. You know, no fullness. Feel it, not feel it. Okay? And that's how you stretch out your sleeve. Sound good?
Yes.
Easy talk?
Yeah, it's really
All
good.
right. You want another short, quick one?
Yes.
Man, I'm on a roll. I got a lot.